Hi everybody, this is video number 100 for 2019, and when this one is uploaded I'm going to take a little break for Christmas and I'll start again in January. So if you're looking at this down the road, don't listen to that. Anyway, this Santa has a bag full of peaches, and as you can see there, I live in a county that grows peaches in South Carolina, but you do not have to put peaches in his bag. If you grow apples in your state or your area, put apples in. Put in the flowers of your state. Put in whatever you want. Idaho potatoes, you know, just personalize it to where you live. I'm sure you can think of something that is special to where you live. So let's get started making this Santa. And he's pretty much like all the other Santas, full-size Santas that we've made. So we're going to do, now these are his boots. Make 2 black logs, bend them up, and there you have his boots. And we're going to make his pants next. And we're going to this is a little different. We're just going to put this log on, and then we're going to score it with the needle tool. Do not cut all the way through. Just make that line to show that he's wearing pants. Now we're going to do his body, and you want to do a little bit of a belly on him, so make it a little chunky down there at the bottom. I have to wash my hands. Yeah, I probably could have edited this part a little bit better, but I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. So, as I was saying, make him with something from your area. Now, when I made this Santa where I live and people found out I was making a Santa with peaches, I put our county name on there, and I sold quite a few. And by the way, we have excellent peaches in South Carolina. I am back with clean hands, and we're going to put the white down there and again make that line to show that he's wearing pants, but do not cut all the way through. Going to do the white on his coat. Going to give him his belt. Oh, kind of choked on saying belt. That is his belt, and then we're going to do a belt buckle with the gold. I am using Sculpey 3 here because it is easier on my hands. It's a little bit softer, and I have quite a bit of arthritis in my hands. But again, use whatever clay you are comfortable with. And we're just going to poke some holes in there to make it look like a belt buckle. Now we're going to do his arms. And he's going to be holding a peach in one hand, and he's going to have the bag in the other hand. Now, I have made him with apples for someone in North Carolina. I'm just going to take some black. To shape out that bag. Now he is about, I would say, 5 inches tall, 4 to 5 inches tall. You can make him smaller, but I would not go any bigger than that. About 25 years ago, I made ornaments for the South Carolina Welcome Center tree. Oh my gosh, that's a long time ago. Might even have been longer than that ago. I don't even know if we had the internet back then when I made those. Wow, that's quite a while ago. And guess what happened? Somebody came in to there were other artists who had their ornaments on the tree besides myself. And someone came in and stole all the ornaments off the tree. I mean, who does that for Christmas? Must have been pretty desperate for ornaments. Oh well, I hadn't thought about that in a long time. And here I am talking away and not telling you anything. Now, his beard on this one, we're just going to make it plain. We're not going to texture it or anything except with our fingers. And again, you can make his beard any way you like. You're not stuck with making it the way I'm doing it here. And we're going to make his mustache. Always turn up the end of his mustache. It just looks better. Now we made his hat a little different here. We're just kind of putting that log on and shaping it to his head. Now, when I did the one with the apples, I wrote North Carolina apples on the bag, NC apples. I didn't spell out North Carolina. And the brim, and the little ball, his nose. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You can see me doing it. Now, I'm going to do the peaches here. Like I said, you do not have to do peaches unless you're in South Carolina or California. Now, California and Florida also grow peaches. I think Florida grows peaches. But you can do oranges for Florida. I'm just doing the little orange balls. Peaches have that little peach fuzz on them. Now, I have to say, when you buy a peach from fresh from a peach stand during the growing season, nothing in the supermarket will compare because they are just so ripe and juicy and not hard. Oh, they're so good. There you go. They're dark and incredibly juicy. And they have so many different varieties, and they have the growing season spans a few months. In the county I live in, when the peach trees bloom in the spring, they are pink and it is just so beautiful. My son's high school is surrounded by peach trees. And it's just, well, he's not at high school anymore, but where he went to high school is just surrounded by peach trees. And you know, you're not limited to fruits and vegetables on this. Maybe if you have certain animals, I don't know, maybe somewhere you have a mountain lion that's a state animal. I don't know where that would be, but you could have him popping out of the bag. Or maybe you grow trees in your area. There's lumber, have some trees coming out of the bag. Or maybe you have a fishing industry, put some fish in the bag. Or lobsters. I'm thinking Maine, we could have some lobsters crawling out of the bag. That would look weird, but I think it's kind of cool. Just be creative. Think of what could be coming out of his bag. This would make such a really nice ornament for someone that is really personalized to their state, their area. I think it would be fun to come up with something. And you see, he's not that hard to do. He's not hard at all. None of my ornaments are difficult. They're simply easy. And of course, have to do the holly leaf and berry. I would love to know in the comments below what you would do to signify your area that you would put in Santa's bag. I would love to know. And of course, blush. Put a little on his nose and blush before you bake. And we're going to put some blush on the peaches to give them that little peachy color. And someone asked me in the comments if I use powder blush or cream blush. This is all powder. And sometimes I even use eyeshadow powder. And it does not come off after baking. You might think it would come off, but it doesn't. But if you forget to put it on and you bake your ornament and you want to put the blush on afterwards, it's just not going to work. So make sure you put that blush on beforehand. And there he is, all done. And as always, bake according to the directions on your package of clay. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.